Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to take a look at the indoor unit, also called the evaporator. I just want to point out to you what a working system looks like and what you're looking for. I will post another video about how to troubleshoot it or how to troubleshoot the different parts inside of it. Okay, so here we go. First thing I noticed, first off, this is in the attic, and normally when you're in your attic, your unit's going to be laying on its side. If it's in a closet, it'll be standing straight up. Okay, we're in an attic right now, but the components are the same. Even though yours might look different, they're all the same essentially. So what do I look for as I'm coming up here? Okay, this is a gas heat furnace. You should know if you have gas or electric. Okay, I noticed that there's a gas line here with a ball valve that you can cut the gas on and off with. Then a flexible line that goes inside of the unit on this side. So I know that this is going to be my heater compartment. Okay, this is my gas heat part. We're not going to really go into depth with that because I want to concentrate on air conditioning, but I will show that to you in just a moment. Okay. Next thing I notice is I have a lot of electrical wiring that goes in up here. This is going to be my electrical panel. In here you're going to find your contacts, your relays, your control board, your blower motor, and your capacitor are all going to be in this panel. All right. Now, normally in your house, especially the newer houses, you're going to find what looks like a box over here, and it's going to have an A coil in there. But in this unit, this is a carrier slab coil, and it simply is inside of this box right here, and it's standing straight up. How do you determine where the coil is? Well, the coil is going to be where there are copper lines going in. Okay, let me get closer so you can see. These are your copper lines. If you go to my condenser video, you'll notice the same lines outside. That's because they're working together. All right. The insulation on this line is to keep the sweat from getting up in your attic or in your closet. But you can peel it back a little bit and see that's a copper line. And you want that line there when it's running to feel about like a cold soda. Okay. 54 to 56 degrees. And then the smaller line is going to be your warmer line. That should feel about the same temperature as whatever the outdoor temperature is, plus 10 degrees. Okay. That's going to go in to wherever your coil is. So if you find those copper lines, where they go in is where your coil is going to be. That's where you need to start taking the panels off. So if I were going to look directly in here and I didn't have another way to look in, I would pull these 5/16 screws off and I would look at my coil in there. Okay, you're always going to have 5/16 or 1/4 inch screws on your units on your house. Okay, now what else do I notice? Okay, I notice one big air duct coming in on this side, and then I notice my blower, my coil, and this is called a plenum. I notice a bunch of different air ducts going throughout the house. So what that means is my filter's down there, the air is coming in, so the blower is spinning in here, it goes across my furnace, then it goes this way and out throughout the house. So the air is going this way, which means it's contacting the coil on this side first. So if I have a dirty coil, it's very important to know which way the air is flowing, because if you look at the wrong side of the coil, it's going to look clean. Okay, so let's look at this slab style coil. I have a little inspection door here so that we can get in. All right. So this is, the air is going through the coil making contact here first. And if I had maybe a frozen line, I would look for ice in here. Okay? But you have to look at the right side of the coil where the air is going into the coil, not coming out of it. Now you'll also notice this here. This is a UV light. I haven't had to clean this coil in many years since I installed this UV light. They are awesome. Very good for allergies. I'll talk about that in another video. Alright. I'm going to make this a 2-part video just so I can keep it under a certain amount of time. So check out my part 2 to learn more.